And we are live. Okay, let me just check if the music isn't too loud. I think it's fine around here. Maybe. I don't know. That should be okay. That should be fine. But I'll change it up as soon as I move along or whatever. Okay. Um yeah, there we go. We're live. Music's fine, everything's good. We be ready to go, okay? We've gotten really far with the short film. Really far. I'll show you guys exactly what I have so far. And yeah. I think we can start immediately from the start of the fight sequence. This is kind of what I have so far. There he goes. Blasts the guy. He realizes, oh shit, this is kind of like the cloak falling in the back as well. Yeah, subtle things that all just add, I think, a lot. He kind of blasts it into a building. He flies back, catches himself, and you kind of get a nice panning shot of the hole and the destruction. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna add like smoke and shit. The rock kind of just wakes up. Oh, and she pissed. Here she goes. Bang. Really like the. As you can tell, I'm really into flash. The flash frames. Oh, yeah, Luna breathes fire now as well. She can breathe fire, so that's part of the thing. And she does. Oh shit! He's still okay. He's still absolutely fine. And yeah, he's kind of cutting her like he should. He was holding back. This is the last chance to. And very. I tried to make this part not as sexual, but like she's like licking the blood of the side of her mouth from like where he punched. I tried to make it like Orochimaru-esque type stuff. Pretty good though. Wouldn't have thought I would ever be able to animate something like that. And she kind of rips off her coat. She's getting serious. She kind of has like some sort of like tank top. Oh, hold on. That there. Has like some sort of tank top on. I want it to be like a slick type of thing. But I feel like it wouldn't add to the mage or magical aspect of her. So maybe I should make it some type of maybe like magical or something that is gonna add more to a character. Maybe like a magical vest or some sort. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, she kind of just tears it off. Not gonna be that muscular though. She's gonna be good looking, but maybe I should make have a crazy smile on her face, or I think she should actually have a serious look on her face because she's kind of like getting serious. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll change my, maybe like during the finalization of the animation, I'll kind of change my mind. Huh, there we go. Yes, I'm streaming early because I'm going out later, so, and also because the power is going off soon as well. So I gotta stream even earlier. Otherwise, it would have been maybe 2 hours later, or you know, it would have been like around 3. Um, yeah, that would have been fine. But gotta you gotta deal with the cards you dealt with. I gotta really bring in a chin a bit from other shot. Bring it into like the face is kind of really wide. Up the upshot perspective is really very challenging, but I can work with it. I'm gonna do like a boring, just front shot. You gotta experiment and do some fun stuff as well. Make it look cool. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, I keep like usually like when I work on this, I tend to add more detail than I really need. I don't know why, because I know like I'll probably just change my mind on a lot of these things. Yeah. Uh, there we go. So this means if I do come home around a certain time and I'm still up, I get to watch everyone else's streams. Mitch said he will try to stream every Saturday, but I don't know. He stopped. He stopped last Saturday. I don't know what happened. I wanna use this frame to finalize the look for her as well. I was just thinking of like putting in like a tank top to show off a muscle. Because Luna is pretty jacked in this universe for no reason. She's just jacked. She doesn't even need to be, but I feel like everyone's just jacked in my universe for no reason. I mean, and if you're gonna be queen of the villains, I mean, you gotta be packing some muscle, You gotta have muscles. You gotta stay fit. stay fit and stay lit. That's what I say. So yeah, it's basically like it's like hot like, at the moment, like really hot because it's like midday in South Africa. So like sun just sun just be leaning on your ass, just leaning. Um, I wonder if I should make it a tight fit or I feel like a loose fitting. I feel like loose fitting will be better. Try to do maybe like in between, maybe like loose fitting but slightly tight, like because I wanna show off the muscles, you know. Maybe not really tight, but tight enough to where you can brag about the muscles. I don't know what this part's called, but that's that part, and then muscles. Uh-huh. I might actually just simplify this a bit more and just take some definition out. I feel like it'll stylistically make more sense. I mean, I could just do it for like one frame, just to flex, you know. Uh, should have left the guide here. I have to change that arm position. Go. Just check it out. Too much. Do this as well. Uh, I'm being too clean with this actually. Should just rough it up a bit because this isn't gonna be the final product, so I should actually just rough it up a bit. I can clean it up later, of course. As long as it conveys what I need it to convey for now. Arm a bit, bring it closer. Over here somewhere. There we go. I think that's... yeah. And let me also expand this a bit. There we go. Yeah. I think it will be cool if it's like there was a tight fit all the way up to the neck area, like if the clothing covered just came straight down like that from this area over here. It'll look much cooler actually. Yeah, I think I like that more. So so that's 44. I just gonna see how it kind of links up with this shots. From the top. Yeah, that's gonna be much better. Then I actually want to... I'm actually making this easier for myself. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're doing a bit of an early stream now. Because load shedding, and also I'm heading out later, so I thought I'd do an earlier stream. I wanted to rip a piece of a fabric off and then like tie your hair with it That's gonna just make it easier for me. I was also gonna add the story, but at the same time, it's gonna make it easier for me to animate because I don't wanna animate a hair swinging all over the place. You know, I didn't have to deal with his mess over here, and then I don't want to like deal with It kind of looks weird when you speed it up, huh? Um, yeah. Well, now that we have someone who joined the stream, you can actually, I'll show you what I have so far. Starting from the beginning of the fight sequence. Okay. We have them facing off, getting serious, and then she throws a blast. There we go. Just cleans him out, and she realized, oh shit, she just missed, and there he goes. There he goes. And the whole fight starts. Just shooting each. This entire thing just exploded and blew them apart. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning for me, and I'm starting to wind down. Yeah. Damn. 3 a.m. Oh, there you go. Getting pissed. Flies out. There we go. Dang. I'm really gonna be. Oh, there she goes. Disappears. You can breathe fire as well. There they go. Yo, that's clean, yeah. Wait until I actually clean up the animation. This is just like the rough, really. And I think yeah, this is okay, but really clean. This motion with the tongue, very sexual like. But yeah, I was like, really, it's really cool. I actually used myself as a reference for this because I didn't know. I was like doing that the whole time to see how the mouth would move. I kind of exaggerated it a bit. It just sort of looked better. And then I think yeah, she tears off her cloak. She's getting like serious now. But yeah, this entire sequence of it is really clean. I really like it. It's like a very clean sequence, like from her disappearing all the way, flying all the way, going up to him. Bam! That part right there is really cool. Really clean. Look at that punch. Look at this. This I learned from watching some what do you call that? Is it Wing Chun? Like some Wing Chun fighting moves. Like I was watching and you can see some of the influences. He punches her a leg, she kind of blocks it here in the air. Bam, blocks it with a leg. He swings across, tries to like kick him, but she misses. He misses and then he counter attacks. So she misses, and then he counter strikes. Bam! Counter. Bam! I'm really proud of this shot as well. Just like slow-mo. Yeah, see, that's kind of like the Wing Chun, those wrist punches. Like, you know, the wrist punches. So like, I analyzed one of those techniques. And I was like, and I implemented it into this fight sequence. Because Nathan, the guy she's fighting, he knows like multiple martial arts techniques. So I thought it would be fitting for his character. Also, this fire thing is pretty cool. Like, pretty clean movement here. Oh. He realized, oh shit, I didn't do shit to him. He's still okay. He's still fine. And now things are really gonna get serious from here. I think we're halfway through. This is like the halfway point of the short film. Yeah, it's like 4 minutes now. I said I would do like 8 minutes, but it could be like 9, 10, depending on how far I would want to push it. But I don't think I'm gonna push it that far. It's just gonna be too much work. So I'm gonna make this a halfway point. from where things get serious and then things is really gonna go off the rails. Like they're gonna be flying around, doing all types of beams and shit, and blasts and charging up and punching and kicking and all types of stuff is gonna happen there. So yeah, I think this is a good halfway point to where you kind of bring things down a bit, and then this is where it's really gonna ramp up. So this is kind of like a taste, this part right here. It's just a taste of what they're capable of and how they fight, and they're kind of just feeding everything out here. And now they're actually getting serious. And there she goes. I'm gonna work on the design for this outfit a bit more before I finalize it. But that's kind of the rough idea of what I have, what's it gonna be. That's fine. I can work on it when I do more conceptual stuff with it. Because right now I'm just working on the forms of the body and their movement. You can always add things to it later. So yeah, I wanna make her tear some fabric just so she can like tie her hair up, so like I don't have to animate. That's yeah, that's like the a more optimized idea I had for her hair, because I don't want to animate hair flying all over the place every frame. So I'm gonna make her tie it up, and yeah, I think that will be enough. I'm gonna make her tie it up as if she's like getting serious, she's getting ready now. She ties it up into like, you know, like a karate thing, you know, what do you call it, like the headbands shit. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. So she kind of swings across. Oh yeah, I think I prolonged this way too much actually. No, I think it's actually it's good. It's good enough. She swings across. Just hold that frame for a bit. Yeah, just hold it a bit, and we can always chop it up later. And then yeah, bring our other hand in. Make the fabric flow. Fabric is flowing. Right. And her hand is... the hand is over here somewhere. Actually use my mini keyboard here. Hold on. I think my cam froze all up. I think I hit I hit the cable. Hold on. There we go. God damn it. Yeah, I think that's... oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, cool. I think we're fine. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. Okay, cool. That's fine. Hopefully I didn't hit anything I need. Let me just remove some stuff out of the way here so I don't knock shit off my desk. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. What area do you live in, by the way? If it's like 3 a.m. by you, like where in the world do you live? I know it's like 6 a.m. in America somewhere, and then I don't know what's the time everywhere else. I know in a more eastern areas, it might be morning for them. Wait, actually, it might be night for them. Yeah, it might be nighttime coming up on like sunset and shit. Skin, that's a fucking- Here we go. The pinky, the pinky, the pinky. That's fine. I think that's a fine hand right there. It's good. There we go. Yeah. I'm kind of in my own work as well now. No problem, no problem. You're all chilling. Uh-huh. Let me just check the movement. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Work with this. With this. Okay. And this goes. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, and then we can obviously move this upper because the material's moving. Just scale it up a bit. It's moving that way as it's flapping. This hand is going to be curved upward. Coming down. It's kind of like, and this is coming and see, lift, lift and grab. So like a lift and grab. Let me check that out again. Lift and grab. It's just better if I have to exaggerate. So it's coming in and then grab like that. I've recently started getting new followers and I'm trying to start getting strong in my world building. Oh yeah. Nice. Keep up the good work. So my hand should be angled upward. And That makes sense. Place this remote here. That's the finger. That's the other finger. That's the other finger. And then there's the pinky. And the palm is down here. This is nothing. There we go. Okay. We have our hand. Now we just have to make it come down really quickly. Actually add some is it frame blurs or smear frames, I should say. Add a bit of a smear. Yeah, when it comes to animation terminology, I know them, it's just I don't know them by name. I just make up my own names, as most animators do. Some may call it blur frames, some may call it smear frames, some may call it smeary frames, some may call it squish squish. It's what it is. I've seen a lot of animators make up all types of names for the same thing, like basically the same thing, essentially. Good water. I don't know any, and I can't animate. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Bing, 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 bing. Looks like it's beating the fabric. I just wanna extend the frames, yeah. Do I want to extend it that far though? Let's do it on 3. Let's do it on 3. Yeah, let's do it on 3, and then the next frame we do it on 1. No, let's why we do the grab on 1, and we do the pull on, we do another 2. And do the grab on 1. See how that looks. Yeah, there's some animators that know exactly like which frames they need to like throw on for specific effects and stuff like that. But yeah, I do a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's very good. I wonder if it's too fast. Just do 2. Yeah, I think 2 is much better. Honestly. Petting his cat on the kitty. Kind of does look like he's like rapidly petting his cat. Now it looks like he's about to pet the cat, and then I mean she, because this is Luna. Yeah, look like she's about to pet the cat, but then she just stops in front, like, and then pulls back. Like, no, no, and then yes, yeah. This is gonna be a grab, full-on grab right here. I'm trying to finish up the rough really quick, as fast as I can. I want to be done with it at least by the 10th of February, the rough, or the middle of February. I at least want to be done with it by then, because I want to do the voiceovers and I want to plan out the sound stuff, because then I can because one of my friends' hobbies is going to voice over Luna, and I don't want to I don't want to give it to her too late. I want her to take her time with it and, do the best she can. I don't want to rush her. So, I don't want to rush myself as well. But I'm gonna do the voiceovers in the meantime, just to do for the timing, and then you can always get to that later when I finalize everything. Yeah. Let me just check something here. Checking if it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. Hold on. I'm gonna add more to this so it transitions smoothly into the next thing. So my arm is over here. Um, no. Yeah, I think I want her to reach over. I wanted her hand to lift up, so she swung it. She swung it that side. So let's give her 4. Hold that frame for a bit. I want to bring her hand in a bit. The hand's gonna be somewhere here. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's bring it. Let's curve the arm a bit closer. Yeah, and then let's lift the arm. Let's bring the arm a bit closer. Lift it around here. Let's bring the shoulder in a bit. Just a little bit. Over there. And then bring the shoulder in a bit more. Bring the head down. Hold up. I gotta angle a hand over and then grab like that. Just gonna angle up and then grab. You know, it looks like I kind of know what I'm doing, but to be honest with you, I'm going with the flow, yeah. I have a I have a good idea of the fundamentals, but yeah, this is the first time I've actually done a 2D animation, like full on, like frame by frame. So it's taken actually a bunch of studying, looking at other people's work, seeing exactly how they animate to get everything the way I want it. This is for a contest as well, by the way. This is for animation, a short film animation contest. Doesn't have to be active here. I can just say there's the hair. The hair was here. It's probably swaying a bit more downward. I think it's just for the kind of like the spine of the hair. So you can right here. The hair is doing. Like this. Actually, just to show the hair is moving. Just here. Bring it in a bit. In a bit. Uh, maybe that is better. Let's see. I gotta extend it. Hold on. There we go. Almost there. It's not yet. Thought I could get away with just that little, but I guess I have to add a bit more. Now we're gonna turn our body. Yeah, let's turn our body this way. Otherwise, like shoulders just not gonna reach that way. Turn our body this way. Yeah. Yeah. Make some. Gotta do a little bit of anticipation with the arm here. Okay. Bring it back, but lift it. Back here. He's moving weight. He's moving weight also. Let's wait to slow. Maybe just a 3? Just 3? On 3? Let's do these two on 3. Hey, welcome to the stream. Etanos. Etanos. Welcome to the stream. I want to see this whole sequence here. I think speed this up a bit more. Let's do another 3. Okay. Are you drawing? Yeah, I think he is drawing. He's working on something. Well, I don't know if it's E, so. What's it? Nintin? Was it 9? No. Nintin. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call the person Kenshin. Yeah, Kenshin is drawing. There we go. Maybe Kenshin's animating. You never know. For your webtoon, yeah. I finished the first season of my webtoon, so like I said, I will do like a short film or some form of animation based on that comic after the fact. I finished like a season. Blank. Itano's comments is just blank. I don't see anything. Ninten? So I should call you Ninten? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Ninten it is. I didn't even know you can post like blank comments, just like blank. Didn't know that was possible. Later, no, did. Yeah, I'm glad going on right now. Soon I'll be sleeping. Been working all day on it and it's getting close to 50 subs. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm on my way to 200 subs. I'm on my way to 200 subs on Webtoon for followers. Well, actually, they call it the readers. Readers. But I mean, followers, readers, subscribers, you know. Kind of the same thing. I feel like subscribers, I mean, you know, it's just people who subscribe to your work. should this. Maybe no waiting in the middle. Maybe we just. Uh, yeah, the waiting in the middle definitely throws it off. Maybe make the fabric fall down a bit, yeah. Maybe bring the arm in a bit, yeah. Huh? I think I like, yeah, yeah. Slowing it down a bit definitely helps. Yeah. Let's stop it by 52 frames. I hope more check out my stuff. Everyone says it's underrated on there. Someone know physics? You don't need physics where we're going. I don't have to worry about the physics right now. I'm pretty sure I'll clean it up later. For now, I just want to if the timing is on. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, just one more frame down. Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect transition. That's good. The reaching for it, she grabs the cloak. Perfect transition. That's fine. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I should actually show you what I have so far. Yeah, so far, I mean, if you really want physics, there's physics don't exist in this world. Like people flying around, they ladies spinning in the air, kicking guys, and it's just like flying around here. I mean, she can breathe fire as well, so like that's happening. So like, holy shit, this is alive. This is the only physical, I think, physics-based thing that I think you can allude to where there's like blood running down the side of her mouth. Look at that blood dripping. Actually got the blood dripping really well done here. On the side of the mouth, you can see the blood. Okay, it drips down. I think it does too fast. I think I have to slow that down maybe a bit. Yeah. I'm pretty good at tongue physics, at least we know that. uh, I'm pretty good at tongue physics. I think with the, there's something I actually want to try out in Blender, but I'll get to do it once I do the finalization stuff, because for the cloak, I actually want to use a cloth simulation for the cloak. I think that's going to be cool. I'm going to use a cloth simulation for the cloak when she like kind of flares it out a bit. And I'm just going to throw a toon shader on it. Just a toon, like a flat toon shader. And yeah, and then I'll throw on the grease pencil on that. And then that way, I just let the physics do the work. I don't even have to animate it. I just let the physics deal with the cloth, and then I just have to basically take the raw pencil that the grease pencil is gonna project on there, and I have my cloth, So yeah, I think I'll do that. Add colors to the short film. Yeah, there will be color, of course. It's gonna be full on done process, like everything. There's gonna be color. There's gonna effects, everything, the works. It's gonna be looking really good. It's even gonna be sound design. So we're gonna have people voice over the characters and stuff like that. I'm gonna voice over the guy. My friend Jess is gonna voice over the girl, Luna, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes. The annoying Lychee. The annoying Lychee. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. This is actually a pretty solid time to actually stream. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. But I tell you what, I was thinking about this. Okay, I'm gonna stream now. Maybe later tonight. I might stream again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, because like most of my friends stream later tonight, so I usually chill and hang in their streams. So like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Maybe. I even got the soundtrack for the beginning part. When you hear the soundtrack, hold on. Let me stop the music in the back. This might be loud, so be wary. Actually, let me turn down the. I'm gonna turn down the computer audio so that it isn't so loud. Okay, let me play it. Yeah, let me turn it down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. It doesn't have to be that loud. There we go. So this is kind of like the intro. Excuse the bad handwriting. There's gonna be trust me, there's gonna be a really good title there. There we go. And it's kind of going to transition from his childhood into who he is now. That's gonna be the name of the short film. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna add more snippets of like smaller stuff that I've done. I have done other animations, but I feel like I wanna do a more enhanced version of some of the animations I did back in the day, just to kind of slide in here. Like this scene, I did a scene like this. I don't know if you guys have checked on my channel. I did a trailer of my webcomic that I've done as of recently. Well, I finished the first season of it right now. And yeah, so like I did a trailer of that. So yeah, this is basically part of that trailer scene. But obviously I'm gonna refine it more because obviously my skill has improved. So I'm gonna make it look much more cooler, and I'm gonna add all types of stuff. There's a whole dialogue scene here. Oh yeah, there's this shot where she shoots lightning at him. I forgot about that. Shoot lightning off some like Avatar shit. Shoot some lightning at him and he like dodges it. And like, yeah. Do you think school is good or important? Um, Depending what you mean by school. If you mean like average, like if you mean like just normal high school, primary school, stuff, like I would say, yeah, finishing school is definitely something you should do, even though I don't think it would benefit you depending on your career. Because if I hadn't have finished school, I think I would still be where I'm at today. Because actually, I think I would have been, I would have had much more experience in animation because I would have more time to focus on that. So like, um, yeah, I think that just like normal school that you go to every other day, I think that is important. As for animation school, like when you go for like college and stuff like that, whether that is important or not, I don't think you could actually get by if you really good, if you just like learn by yourself. If you're self-taught, you can get by pretty well. um I mean, I've done some stuff in the beginning in terms of like graphic design and stuff like that, where I taught myself how to do that stuff. And I mean, I did pretty well. But I would say, if you want I would say go to animation school or art school, just for a year, just to learn the fundamentals, because a teacher is obviously going to be much better at teaching you the fundamentals. I think that's much more important. Like if you can have someone who can sit down with you for like just to teach you the fundamentals and like the most like basic stuff in every, and I think it's the same with every field, whether it's animation or graphic design or whatever. Like me specifically, I went to college. I studied multimedia entertainment, which is basically, it's a very broad field. That's everything. That's video editing. That's sound engineering. That's animation. That's game design. That's filmmaking. It's like everything, directing, everything, all in one package. So I learned all those type of skills, but just the fundamentals, just the basics of those skills, and then obviously I expanded on them by myself. Because while I was there, I learned that I enjoy animation. I don't like coding. I don't like all the other stuff. I just specifically enjoyed animation more. I love like building stuff in terms of like 3D modeling and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna go more into that stuff. Obviously, 2D animation, I'm getting into it now, but I used to really enjoy frame by frame animation. I'm only recently getting into it. I'm mostly specialized in 3D animation and like building 3D assets, environments, and stuff like that for games, as well as like movies, sets, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like, I specialize in that stuff, but I really been getting into 2D animation as well. So I mean, yeah, I would say it is important to learn the basics of anything. Anything you do is good enough to learn the basics. I feel like you can always take it a step further. And if you feel like you want to do another year or another 3 years, another 4 years, if you feel like it will improve your work and help you, I think you should, if you have the funds. Obviously, you don't want to you don't want to be indebted to like college and stuff like that. So like, I would always suggest weigh your options and see what's your best option, because it's different for everyone. Me personally, because of the way I work and my work ethic, and how crazy I am, I realized that I didn't need another year in college. Like I really didn't. I only needed to know the basics, and I knew by myself in like a month or two I would learn all I needed to know to actually get a job. So like, um yeah, so I just basically for like a few months just like buckled down and just studied my ass off by myself. I like after college, after that 1 year of basics training, basically like just the fundamentals, I just buckled down for like at least 3 to maybe, I don't think it was 7. It could be 7 months actually. Like almost a year. Yeah, it was like 6 7 months. I buckled down and just studied my ass off. Uh, thanks to my parents who actually support me in that time because I didn't have a job at the time. I told my dad like I'm gonna quit my. I was a waiter at the time. I told my dad like, look, I'm going to quit my job as a waiter and like getting money and stuff like that. And I'm gonna focus only on the craft, like just getting everything together and work my ass off for. I said like 6 months or 5 months for my dad, and I said, if you can just bear with me for that time, and by the end of those months I can produce results. And I got a job. So like, I worked my ass off because I didn't want to be a waiter. I was like, fuck that. I want to be an animator. I want to do the stuff I love. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buckle down and work my ass off, send my CV out to everyone. In that time while I was working, I did small projects, and I sent my CV out to every company I could possibly send it out to. Even like multiple times, I would send it out to the same company. And eventually, like one of them were like, "This guy has been sending us like 100 emails. I think we should check out his work." Because it's all about timing, really. That's what it is. Like it's all about timing in the animation industry. Like if you can at a specific time, if they are looking for your specific skill set or they're looking for more hands on the project, and they just happen to come across someone like you who's looking for a job, and you can actually provide that skill, they will definitely hire you because like they don't have to go far. They're not gonna, you know and especially if you're young, obviously you have to be careful because you don't want to be taken advantage of when you're younger, and you don't want them to kind of like, you know provide like, kind of like use you as cheap labor for their work. But at the same time, if you are young and you don't have a job and you're still living with your parents, which means they're paying for the bills and everything, so you don't have to worry about that part. I would suggest just getting into the job, even if they're not paying you. Like just get into it because you have your foot now in the door. You're literally in the industry now, and work your moves in there. Get to know people, get connections with people, understand what they do, study their work, because you're literally surrounded by professionals at that point every day. So you can just like look around like, oh shit, that guy's busy with something, let me see what he's doing. And I would do that, and I would annoy the shit out of the professional animators that would work there. Yeah, most of them probably hate my guts for for those few months I was there, because man was I nosy. I was in everyone's business. I was like, oh, okay, what are you doing over there, huh? Oh, you're animating that arm? Okay, how do you do that? I would just ask questions and shit, and that's how I learned a lot of the stuff, because that's how I specifically learn very quickly when I'm surrounded by professionals who know what the hell they're doing, and like watching them work and stuff like that, and so yeah, once you get your foot in, once you get it into that door, you let go. You just hustle. Once you're in that door, you hustle your ass off, and you do what you can to get what you need. And like right now, I'm like coming up on 7 years in the animation industry. I think 7 years. 7 years. I think I'm coming up on 7 years. I think this August coming for this year, I will most likely be over 7 years in the industry. So yeah, so like I'm a senior animator, 7 years of experience. I got in. I did what I can. It's not easy, but at the same time, it's not impossible. You can definitely do it. You just have to have that drive, and that's not just for the animation industry, by the way. That's for every other industry. So like comics, movies, whatever you want to do, right? You gotta study the field. It's basically you gotta see exactly what they need, exactly what they want, and take that opportunity. If they need a colorist and you're like, fuck, I hate coloring, god damn, but get the coloring job, get it, because then you're in the industry. Even though you're doing a suckish job that you might hate, you're gonna build experience and build a resume for yourself in that company. And you gotta work it smart though. Try and read through the contracts. Try and see exactly what they're offering, so that you don't get sucked in for like 10 years. In that industry. You want to read through what they're giving you, what they're presenting, and you kind of want to not give your entire life up to the company. You have to be smart with that shit. Don't just get sucked in. Me, luckily enough, I have an awesome company that I work for. They're very cool. They're very awesome. We do like a lot of health and safety videos. They're very cool. And very nice people. Whenever I have a problem with the work or whatever, I can literally just go up to my boss and talk to him like a normal talk. We can just like sit down for coffee or whatever and talk about our stuff. Because he's a cool guy and you can just do that. But it's one in a million. It's one in a million. There's other companies that just treat you as like a cog, part of a cog. For a machine or something, right? They just treat you like a cog, like you just this cog in this machine. And gotta be wary, guys. Yeah, but yeah, that's just my experience in the industry. Better watch yourself, watch your back, watch your neck. Also, make some friends. Don't be afraid to make some friends in the industry. Don't be that quiet person that chills out in the corner and just does the work. At least make some connections. Talk to people, because you never know, down the line they might actually save your ass. So make some connections, talk to some people. Try not to be an asshole. Just try not to be an asshole at all in life, specifically. Just try not to be an asshole. And I'm out of water. Might pour some more. I'm gonna go pour me some more water soon. What time is it? Okay, we are hour in. Yeah, I think in the next 10 minutes I'll pour me some more water and then come back again, because it's hot. It's hot here. For those of you who don't know, I live in South Africa. Sun, sun killing me right now. The sun is killing me right now. Beating on my ass right now. I'm like, nah. It's hot as hell. It's cooling down though. It's going to 3. It's cooling down a bit. Um yeah. Yeah, it's going down a bit. So it isn't so hot. But yeah, it's definitely hot as hell. Okay, he's gonna grab the material. I mean, she's gonna grab. I'm so used to saying, I don't know why my brain automatically goes to he. Maybe it's because I interact with men a lot. Maybe that's why. Even though I live with a woman, because I'm married, which is weird. I always just say he. He. And nowadays, you just say he, and they come for your ass. But I mean, what can I do? That's just how I talk. You know. I want to actually fold her hand in a bit more. There we go. Looks like she's gripping onto a the cloak quite hard. Hopefully that answers your question about school. Hopefully that answers the question of school. Damn, I've been following this is drama on YouTube right now. With this guy called Seth the Programmer. I've been following that shit. God damn. I mean, I really like his content, but I heard there's some sus stuff going on behind the scenes with him. Of course, these are allegations, and I don't know, but it looks bad. Looks bad, man. I'm not gonna say it looks good. Definitely looks bad for him. They're coming for him. I mean, but then again, they're coming from Mr. Beast as well. Mr. Beast did a video where he cures blind people. I think I actually spoke about it in one of my latest videos that he. Goddamn. Spoke about it in one of the videos I did, and yeah, they came for him. You know, like I said, they're running out of villains. Running out of villains, guys. There's no one else. There's no one else to cancel anymore. They're kind of running out of people. Yeah, that's what it is. That's fine. You know. Never liked him though. Not gonna lie, sucks what he was doing to peeps though. Oh, you mean like Seth? Yeah, Seth is. I mean, I knew he was kind of an asshole because, like, but then again, he admitted it like way back in the day, and it made sense. But I just thought, like, you know, if he's just an asshole, he's just an asshole. Like, who cares, right? But then, you look at the conversations that he had with minors, and it's not good. Not good, man. Not looking good for him. Oof. It's just. Oof. The thing is, whenever you're talking to someone younger than you, like if they're 16 or 15, I don't know, especially I don't know how old you guys are, but like whenever you interact with someone of that age, you gotta be very careful not to be weird. Even if you didn't mean it in that way, or you know, you have to be very careful. You have to remind yourself that you're talking to a 16 or 15-year-old. You have to remind yourself that. I've talked to there's someone at Discord, Nikki. She at the time was like 16. I remember she like messaged me to talk about like Blender stuff and stuff like that, you know. And I've never talked to her, her that way. God damn, Seth, this guy, shit. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You gotta be very careful. Gotta be very careful. You gotta realize that they're much younger than you, and you just gotta be careful of that shit. Don't play with that shit, especially nowadays. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. Even like in a Discord when we have like a group chat, and like usually like in a Discord people are much younger, and me and like a few other people are much older. So when we have our conversation, sometimes they drop in, and I mean, we talk like weird shit to each other, but like we try not to direct it at them, and we just try not to talk to them as much because yeah, it can really get taken out of context, or it can be, you know, used against you in any other way. And to be fair, you shouldn't be talking really to them. You know, you shouldn't be talking to them in that way. I mean, if they ask you a question, you know, you answer the question, and you just keep it pushing. Don't do any other thing. Yeah, even if people don't mean it that way, it could look off just, you know, how things are nowadays. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get the point Seth was making. Like, he was just saying, like, I was just saying that because I wanted to add like a shock factor for a joke or something like that. And that's fine. You know, that's fine if you did mean it in that, if you did mean it in that way. But just know that people are not going to see it like that. You know, they're not going to see it like that. You have to remember this is the internet, and anything you can and will say will be held against you. Do not be very careful. I mean, I learned that the hard way when I spoke about, I don't know what I said about in the video. Well, technically I didn't learn it the hard way. It's just like, you know, it's just people, right? I spoke about a topic that was very divisive. I think it was like the woke and broke comment I made, and there was this one person who just wrote a 5-page essay in my comment section. They just did that. I don't know why, but you know, people get very emotional these days. They not some, and some of them don't have their, you know, brains screwed on very well. But overall, Seth is not looking good for him. I mean, he admits himself he's an asshole. So like, you know, I think he said he has apologized for the stuff and he isn't like that anymore. But you know how nowadays, like, it doesn't matter. They're still going to drag you through the barbed wired mud section of the shithole. You know, they're just gonna do that. There's no way around it. They're just gonna get you. They're gonna get you in any way, shape, or form. It's just the world today. That's how it is. That's why, like, sometimes I get under fire because look, I live in South Africa, and sometimes I might say some real shit because I live in South Africa, and I might just say some real shit from time to time, you know. But I'm not gonna pretend like the world isn't on fire, you know, because that's what they want. Sometimes they just want to they want to pretend that you're in this, you know, safe space and everything's fine, everything's alright. Don't talk about the bad stuff, you know. Leave that one side, you know. Just don't acknowledge the shit in the corner of your room. You know, it stinks, but just imagine it doesn't. You know, that's just all they want to do. I do like Dashi. I do like Dashi, and just don't talk about that stuff and stay clear because I'm artist and I got stuff to live for. Yeah, I do like Dashi. Dashi's fun, man. I love that guy's channel. I haven't actually watched him in a while, but he's funny as shit. God damn. He's a really fun guy to like watch and shit. I just don't talk about that stuff and stay clear because I'm an artist and I got stuff to live for. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, um, if I have to talk about it, I have to talk about it. You know, I will obviously mind what I say sometimes, but sometimes I just say shit. You know, if it gets me in trouble, it gets me in trouble. But like, I'm not gonna walk around eggshells around these people. You know, if my country, like, you, like, let's say about I talk about some crazy shit that's happening in South Africa, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like there's not crazy shit happening over here. You know, it's still happening. And yeah, I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is, man. And you know, people need to realize that just because you don't agree with someone or you don't agree with their opinion, um doesn't mean you have to hate them. You don't have to hate their guts, you know, unless it's like the worst opinion in terms of ethical magnitude. If it's like the in terms of that, if it's like the really like crazy ethical stuff, then I would understand. But like if it's just like some dumb stuff, like, yeah, I don't like, I don't know, let's just say like a dumb very dumb example, like, let's say I don't like water. Let's just say, you know, I hate water. Let's just say that I hate water. Okay, some people might like water. Okay, they might like water, and just because I hate water, they're gonna come after my ass because I hate water, you know. They come after me like, how dare you hate water like that, you sack of shit, and they just come after me, you know. That's a bit weird. Like that is like, come on, man, he just doesn't like water. Like, leave the guy. Like, you see that type of shit, that type of shit needs to stop. Okay. Hydrophobic. Yeah, like, we need to stop hydrophobia. Like, nah, that type of shit needs to stop. People need to stop making up words and shit for like stuff that doesn't exist. The shit, what's happening over here? Oh, right. Oh, there we go. But alas, you know, that's why I just stick to animation topics and stuff like that. And that's why I like arguing about fictional stuff because it's not real. I'd rather argue about that type of stuff. Like, that's why I like doing like power scaling videos and stuff like that, because that's much more fun. Because at the end of the day, even if they disagree with your opinion, it's fictional and no one cares, right? So like if someone's like, no, I don't think Goku can beat this person, you can be like, well, I think Goku can beat the shit out of this person over here. You know, it's fictional. Like who really cares, right? So like if whoever like gets like worked up about that, at the end of the day, you know they're going to be like, okay, cool, you know, and they're just gonna move on, even though they disagree with you. But because it's fictional, you know, it's not gonna have any bearing on your life. Um, and I like those type of stuff. That's why I like arguing about those type of stuff because it's just, you know, just much more fun, much more much more wholesome. I would say that it can get very heated, but like it's much more wholesome unless you're part of Seth's community, and you know those guys go hard in the paint. They just the stuff they say to each other is crazy. Um, yeah, I don't. Even though I do power scale from time to time, I try not to associate myself with that community because there's some crazy ass people in there. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Damn, look at that. I should grab that. I would say the nicest community I've hung out with is the animation community. The nicest community. I don't know what it is, but animators are one of the most nicest people you will ever meet. Like they just very nice, you know. Specifically in South Africa, the animation community is very nice. Like they very wholesome. They keep to themselves. They, you know, they're nice to talk to. You can have like the weirdest conversation sometime, and you know, like no one's get there. Even though you don't agree with certain opinions with them, they will always like shake your hand afterwards and be like, "Hey, good talk," you know. And I feel like that I haven't I haven't come across like an animator who's just a complete asshole. Like I haven't once in my life. Even on the internet. Even on the internet. I don't think I've ever come across any animator who's been a complete dick to me. So I mean, I don't know. Overall, they're just a very nice community. Very nice to hang out with. The art community, the art commentary community is absolutely toxic. God damn. There's some crazy people over there. Jeez, man. There is some crazy people over there. Holy shit. Yeah, there's some communities I just don't want to associate with. The webtoon community, they alright, you know, they alright. They have their bad apples, but I mean, they're alright, you know, most of them, you know, they're alright, you know, they're alright, they're fine. Um, yeah, like, yeah, I'm trying to think now. I don't think I know any shitty webtoon creator, personally. All the ones I know are pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, that's just that. I was just typing that. Yeah, yeah, all of them I know are pretty cool. Um, yeah, and I think those are the main communities I hang out with, which is the webtoon community and the animation community. Those are the only communities I think I actually hang out with. Obviously, there's a lot of different, you know, subsections in those communities. Um, but yeah, they're all pretty decent. They're all pretty nice, you know. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I disagree with some of the opinions and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we still chill, you know. I disagree with some of the opinions. I talk to some. I mean, me and my homie Elias. I mean, we argue all the time, and you know, we still pretty cool. You know, we still have. I think there's a certain type of mutual like respect we have with each other, even though we argue all the time. We disagree, but at least we can agree that we're not both like, you know, sassy individuals. You know, we're just not like degenerate. We like, yeah, at least we not like Seth, you know, at least we're not like these other people in these, you know, communities, you know. So like, I mean, I'm grateful for that. At least I'm not a complete shithole, like basically sack of shit, you know. At least I hope I'm not. I don't know how other people perceive me, but at least I, I hope I'm not a sack of shit to people. I'm gonna get me some more water, guys. I'm gonna get me some more water. Just hold on. BRB. Let me just save this, and I'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'll never get original. Not everyone gets a cute. Oh, do you mean like you never get like a webtoon original series? I mean, not really that big of a thing. I feel like you can get something better than that. Not everyone wants a cute cat girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would ever want a. Actually, I'm gonna move my camera a bit. Hold it. Hold up. This camera is a bit. Am I centered? There we go. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. Webtoon. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to get a job working in Webtoon because of it. Unless like they really give me a really good offer. Just move this to the side. To the side. Yeah, much better. I don't think I would. They would have to really give me a really good offer. Like, I have to remember, I'm a senior animator. Okay, I don't come cheap. You better triple my salary if you think you can hire me. Like um, or at least double it. I mean, or at least give me the same. You know, like yeah, I don't think I would ever, for the amount of pay they give you and the amount of workload that you have to, you know, you have to actually bear with. Like shit, I don't think it's enough money. Um, but at least oh, let me just actually move this over here. I can see the comments a bit. Hold on, move this. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, much better. There we go. Yeah, but at least I'm happy for now. Someone will want me as an exclusive. The webcomic app wants me as an original. Yeah, let me know how that goes because I'm not familiar with webcomics app, so I don't know. I don't know what the pay is like. I don't know anything about them. Um, once you as an original, yeah, I don't know anything about the comics app. I know they have offered me. Offered me as also to be an exclusive or original. And I was like, nah, it's fine. It's too much work. Like, but I think I can afford to kind of turn that down because I have my animation job, so like some opportunities I can actually afford to turn down. If it's not, I feel like if it's just gonna add to the workload and not really benefit me. Um, yeah. So far, I mean, it's cool. Unless they're like, hey, we will give you triple your current salary, and I'll be like, you know, okay, okay, that sounds like a good deal to me. I'll take it. But yeah, other than that, I actually want to. I didn't pan the shop. Should actually location. Yeah, and you can see I kind of put the words. I don't really have a script for my stuff. I just put the words down in shot of what exactly they're gonna say. And that's kind of my script. Hmm. Too much panning. Yeah, just slight panning. Just so it actually kind of adds a bit more movement to the scene, makes it look a bit more dynamic. And then we get this shot, obviously. I'm gonna have to like find a ting sound effect which just stays the stuff off. 500 and up, the most, the more popular I get, and all you gotta do is have 50 chapters. I'm hoping I get a possible better offer from any other site, but none have offered for 2 years. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if it's a pretty good offer and like you feel comfortable with that offer, I would say go for it. Just read through. If it's more of a contractual thing, just make sure you read through that contract. Yeah, my mouth is so fucking dry. It's so hot. There we go. So she grabs a cape. I think we have like about an hour left before the power goes out over here because, South Africa. But yeah. But I think in that time I'm gonna get ready. So later tonight I'm going out with my cousins and stuff. So we're gonna chill there, whatever. So yeah, maybe I'll see you guys again later tonight. Maybe I decide I want to do another stream tonight. So never know. Never know. Oh, there she goes. Tears of a cape. Let me just actually just clear these lines up. Yeah, just so it's much more clear to read. For some reason, this just bothers me. Um, Especially like this one here. And I don't have to clean it up. I just want to clean it up a bit. Get more of a clear idea. Yeah. It is. I haven't seen it, but from what others told me, I've total freedom to do what I want. I just can't upload anywhere else. Okay, okay, that's fair. But you can still promote. Do they promote the stuff for you, or do you have to still promote your stuff on social media? Because I think they do, right? They promote stuff for you on their socials or something like that. if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked, because they actually do the advertisements and stuff themselves, which is pretty cool. I know Webtoon doesn't give a fuck. Like Webtoon wouldn't do that. You have to advertise your own shit. Because they're so far up their own ass that they just won't do it for you. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how they get. I don't know if they're even making money at this point. I have no fucking idea. Um, okay, so she grabs a cloak, and then yeah, I wanted to tear. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually, instead of making this as short as this, should make her actually tear up a cape here. It's like cape, but it's technically like a hoodie or something. Go, and then we just need to like really stretch this out now. Really stretch this out. Really stretch this shit out. Oh. I can send books outside of the site and have my own merch. Yes, they promote you from what I heard, but I'll do it myself anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you do it yourself and they promote you, that's like double promotion right there. So, I mean, why not? Right? So, I can sell books outside of the site. Interesting. So, you can sell. Wait, so you mean like physical book copies? You can sell those because I mean, that makes sense. Like, you can just sell the physical copies out. Um, and have your own merch. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, then you can kind of have your own merch line based on that, and they're promoting it, adding. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, okay. I was actually thinking about making a 3D model of my chainsaw man, the basically my mascot for my channel. I thought about actually making like 3D models of him in like different poses and stuff, and actually like 3D printing it out and okay, and like painting it and everything, and making it look really cool. And then what I do is I'll maybe like host a competition or something. You can actually stand a chance to win. Or maybe I set a goal like my 1,000 subscriber will get one of those little things. I feel like that'll be a cool incentive. Um, and then maybe once we hit 5,000, someone else, the last person who subscribes, get another one, and then maybe 10,000. You get another cool one, maybe like a bigger one. Maybe I make a really big one. Yeah, I can do all the my own stuff. Just can't upload anywhere except there. Yeah, okay, okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. That's cool. I never actually experimented with it. Like me and then a few of my other friends also got asked for to do exclusive or something like that. My mascot is a alien girl. I mean, alien girls. They sell, man. There's a lot of nerdy kids who will buy this type of stuff. So You know, there's a lot of weirdos out there who will actually also buy that stuff. So I mean, fair enough. Mine is just a crazy looking, my like a crazy looking like demon guy. You know, who looks like a. You know what my character looks like? He looks like a more refined version of a Chucky doll. That's what he looks like. He looks kind of like a Chucky doll. So yeah, I don't know who would like one of those creepy mascots. But I'll show it off. I'll show you exactly what it looks like, and then I think it'll be cool once I actually like model it and stuff. I'll show you guys. I think it'll be pretty cool. A bit more, add a bit more pull to this. It's beginning to tear. You can see the tears beginning to tear. Hmm. So I should add something as well in the should add a body. A body should be around here somewhere. This is like a chest area. Just to give a bit more what would we say, like location perspective. Just showing people like kind of like a reference of where the hand is at, where the material is at. And you can put this line here. And you can obviously pulling back, so the line would be over here. She's pulling upward. Shoulder would be here, and neck area and head somewhere over there. Just putting down guidelines so I know where the body is. I don't know why the full layer is on. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, I definitely got a motion correct. That's cool. Damn, look how fluid that motion is. See, I was doing it in the beginning of the stream. That's what's good to always like feel out your animation, like your hand grabbing something. You always feel it out. You look at it, look how your hand does that motion, and you kind of get a feel for how you would do it as well as you're doing it. You know, feel, oh, okay, that's how hands work, and then you would, that just makes it easier when you animate. It's pretty cool. And then Now we can really tear it apart. So yeah, it's kind of pulling, and then the hand is gonna do this motion. It's gonna pull back. Like these subtle motions are usually the hardest to animate because you have to. Because it's so subtle that it's like it's kind of tricky. At least for me, like the flying around and like throwing kicks and shit like that stuff comes easy for me. But like this type of stuff, I always have to like look at it and be like, is that kind of what it does? Is that what it does? And I know in terms of the storyboarding, I don't have to add that much detail. But I feel like if I add enough detail, it's going to make the finalizing aspect of this project very much more easier. Um, Making much more easier, and then make his because now the thumb comes up a bit as he kind of like twists. It's kind of like twisting the material or sheet. Keep saying he, but it's a sheet. It's a it. It's what it is. It's what it is. Okay, so this we can really tear this. Yeah, really stretch out the material. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And then the arm would be around. Actually, this forearm would come down a bit. It would kind of be like here, right? And maybe this forearm would be like here. And the shoulder would be there. Body would be coming down here. Mm-hmm. Now, another frame. Now we can actually rotate this arm up. This is usually what I do. Like if I really drew the forearm to get the motion of a forearm. Sometimes I just throw the whole forearm and everything. I just throw it all. Just throw everything. And then I just rotate it from that point. There you go. See? That's the rotary point right there from the elbow. The rotate upward, which means this arm. You can even draw the whole arm if you want. You can actually you can just take that and just move it around. There's the arm, there's the shoulder. This is where the whatever this part is. Cleave, is it cleave? Your clavicle? What it's called? Oh, what the fuck is called? It's the chest, the upper chest part. The part that comes in between your neck and chest. That part. That's what it is. It's the pre neck bone. That's what I call it. The pre neck bone. Before you get to the neck, it's bone. That's exactly what it is. It's a pre neck bone. I'm gonna tell you a lie. I said this is gonna be really pissed. That's the pre neck bone, guys. That what it is. From now onwards, that's your pre neck bone. Go to the doctor, and whenever the doctor says, "Hey, did you break your clavicle?" You say, "No, you mean your pre neck bone." Fuck with him a bit. Doctors be like, doctors gonna look at you really, really funny and be like, "Are you serious?" And then you just tell him, "Hey, you're the doctor. You should know the bone, okay? Don't tell me about bones, okay? I didn't study in medicine for all these years, okay? I'm just an animator. You're supposed to be, you're supposed to know these things. So who's really at fault here, doctor? Maybe I should speed that up actually, but maybe I should slow it down and then speed it up all the way. Speed up all the way. Because it snaps here, obviously. Yeah, it snaps. Alright, man, it was fun. I gotta get some sleep or I won't get any done tomorrow. No problem, man. Get some sleep. Get a good rest. I'm gonna end in like 40 minutes. I mean, you're not gonna miss out on much. So, yeah, get some rest. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. That goes for everyone on stream. If you need sleep, get that sleep, damn it. Don't worry about me. You can always come back to the stream later if you need to, you know? If you need some background noise or whatever. You can listen to me talk about pre-neck bones. So we need to make the hand a bit more restful now. So it has come to a stop. So make it a bit more restful now. There we go. There we go. Should I hold it much longer actually? Yeah, I think I gotta hold it much longer. I think I need another holding frame. I think that's actually fine. I can leave the arm there. There we go. I should actually put a head here. So 21 frames maybe. I'll work more on the tearing part when I do the finalization, but I think that's fine. For storyboard, that's fine. You get the idea. She's grabbing her cloak, tearing it apart, and then she's gonna tie her hair with it. I just gotta figure out. Just stretching my back. Shit. I just gotta figure out now how exactly I'm gonna make her tie her hair. How the hell we're gonna do that? Oops. I wonder if I should just do a just a straight up shot of her tying her. So like, so this is her, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is her, and yeah. I mean, she tore the thing off, so I think we put her in that pose. That pose there. Um, I think we put her in that pose. Actually, let's put her up in that pose, huh? Put her shoulder up here, her hand up here, and she's gonna have the torn material in her hand. I think should bring a shoulder a bit back. No, no, I don't think that's gonna work. The hand should be over there somewhere holding up the cloth. But I think making a stand just straight. My phone is charging. Hold on. Just checking. Um, let's put this down. Oh, my shoulder. Goddamn. Okay. There we go. Just changing my sitting position here. So it's just easy on my arm. Goddamn. My whole fucking shoulder here. It's a good thing I'm resting up. I think it's because I'm sitting weird. That's what it is. Sitting really weird for some reason. Just move the screen over here. There we go. Move the screen closer. Pretty sure I can move the mic a bit further. I don't need all up in my face. There we go. Okay, we have about half an hour left. So I have about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna try and do what I can. Maybe we should make bring it down a level a little bit. He looks very like straight face, just like, nah, I'm not into this shit. Okay. She should be holding the material like over here. All right. And the other shoulder. She's actually coming. Yeah, it's coming in to grab the material with the other hand as well. And the hair is kind of flying. Flying in the wind. Got it. So she has to kind of reach the back here and tie it. How would you? So she's kind of like this. I just gonna reach over, tie her here. So she goes. just trying to look at the motion like on my arms. Okay. 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 I think I got it. This arm's gonna go a bit higher. And then we have the cloth here. That's fine. Um, and then this arm is kind of catching up with that arm. So when I did it, I did. Maybe I should yeah, start here. Yeah, so this arm kind of catches up with this arm because this one's lower than that one. I get it. See, this one should be, the hand should be around here. Go. And then this arm, we just throw the head. Kind of higher, making the shoulders a bit higher. You see, yeah. So our hand was like this. She's lifting her shoulders up to around the ear area. Okay. So our shoulders should be actually lifting. The neck should be actually stationary, but the shoulders should be lifting. And this will obviously be indented there. Actually throw these arms first. And it's basically the same. Scale X, scale on X and -1. Arms over here. And there we go. Material still hanging there. I think we can actually just do the final pose here. I don't think we have to do all the in-betweens, kind of. go. Shoulders actually would be, I think it would be dropped, right? Yeah, it would only go till here, and then the hands would curve inward. Okay. So it would only go to like there, and then from here, actually, it would be more, shoulders would kind of go much further inward. And the arms would come out. Arms would come out like this. Hands. There we go. I should actually look up a reference how a girl tie her hair because there's a material. So she would probably, push all her hair back first and then do that. That would make sense, right? So yeah, push all her hair back first. So in between here, the hands up here. Duplicate scale x minus 1 around there. Look, there we go. Hmm. There we go. And then bring it more inward. So this these shoulders. So yeah, this would be more inward. So this would be much more inward. Yeah, the head. The head hasn't actually moved. The head actually should be moving down. It should actually be moving down as this is happening. So maybe with downer. This should be much more downer. And here the head is completely like indented into the neck area. And I think we should actually bring our body down. And then yeah. Then we get it in there. And we get these in here. These hands go in here. Much like that. I gotta draw the hair for this. So here's the hair. Kind of swing. I think I'm just gonna draw the form of the hair. Form and then stuff. This is the forehead line. So no. So that means her forehead line would be dropped a bit lower, and she's kind of bringing her chin in here. So it should be much lower. The hair's going back. Yeah, the hair's going back here. Mhm. I should actually make a piece of hair fly out. Two pieces. One here, one there. I think a headline would be down here. Eyebrow line would be like here, so a headline would be down there. The hair would put some two. Well, I don't know what you call those bangs or those bangs. Whatever they are, they're there now. Oh, eyes. There's eyes right there. Oof, we have 15 minutes, guys. Holy shit. Man, I mean, that's pretty cool. And I think I just wanted to fidget a bit. I'll make it look like she's swirling her arms around to tie her hair. Bring this one up, bring this one down. Go. I don't exactly know. There isn't. It look like I'm gonna have to do some concepts for this type of design. But I know I do want like the two bangs coming down ahead here. Do that. Go. Just tying her hair. 14, so we do 8, we do 4s, another 4. I think 6 would actually be much better. Do another 6. We're gonna do another 6. And then we're gonna do a 2 of her like just like pulling the fabric. So like it tightens the hair, of course. So that's what we're gonna do. Goddamn. Okay. Hopefully, I don't know. Do you guys think I should stream like at this time, like start the stream at this time? Because I feel like that would be actually much better. But we'll see, we'll see how how things go. Maybe I started earlier, maybe I started later. We'll see. I'll always keep you guys informed on the community tab on YouTube on exactly when I'm streaming, as well as on Instagram and stuff like that. Just so you know more or less when I'm streaming. The times will vary due to due to load shedding in South Africa and the time outages. I mean the power outages, not time out. It's the power outages. So okay, this. Here we go. Let's actually do that. And let me just see. So like she's tying her hair, and then so I'm just checking what my shoulders do. You can actually bring it down, um, but your body, it's just your shoulders and move up and down. Okay, I have to check the motion here. So basically, I can maybe take this pose. I can literally just take that pose, and maybe I actually want the arms here. I'm gonna copy the arms. We're gonna paste it here, around here, and I'm gonna duplicate it, scale on X minus 1, bam. We have another arm. We have another arm. Just quick before the power goes out. Can I do it? Let's find out. Let's find out, guys. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this is where the body is gonna be, and just kind of. That's too big though, right? Too long. Maybe bring it down a bit. Down a bit. There we go. I'll add a smear frame in between just to like add to the speed and the motion. I'll do that. I think a 3 would be fine. Yeah, I'll add more to it and I'll fix the timing, yeah. But that's basically the idea of that. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. So from here, she tears that off, tears the fabric, ties the hair with it. I think it's a bit too quick, but we can obviously mess around with the timing of it here. Yeah, I'll mess around with it. Anyway, that's about it for this stream, guys. In the meantime, yeah, I think I should actually make a video of this, and like the end of every stream I can post the final results, like of the whole animation and stuff like that at the end of each stream. I think I'll do something like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's just head over to the end screen. Bam, there we are. Yeah, this is let me actually show you guys the actually final kind of result here. Let me show you guys exactly the crazy stuff. I don't think we actually have to go to the end screen just yet, because I want to actually let it play in the background. All right? You guys can like check it out as I'm talking. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so far. We have 5 minutes before the power just so like I'm gonna I'm gonna hop out. Thank you guys for joining. We did a lot of work. We literally passed the 4-minute mark on my short film. So yeah, we getting a lot done. There's another 4 minutes to do. Maybe another 4, maybe another 5. I don't know. We'll see. But now we're getting to the more serious point where things are getting really serious. And yeah, Luna breathes fire by the way now. So that's the thing. But yeah, we going to. I'm gonna keep going, and we're gonna see how far we can get. So far the planning is going well. As you can see, it's going pretty well. I planned out a lot of the scenes. Working on the dialogue. Dialogue's a bit but I'm working on it. It's getting there. But the main motions are going pretty well. It's going pretty good. It's pretty cool. I think it's really cool so far. There's a lot of stuff that I've animated in here that I never thought I would animate. Basically in my whole life. So that's pretty cool. I'm getting to animate a whole bunch of new stuff, and I get to see a whole bunch of new stuff that I get to animate and learn about them and whatever. So it's going pretty well. It's going pretty good, and we'll see how far we get. I can't wait to actually post this entire damn thing on my YouTube channel and actually get you guys feedback on it. I might do a teaser trailer on it before I actually drop the full thing. So yeah, you guys might actually get to see the teaser trailer and somewhat the final results of what I'm going for, just to get an idea of what exactly is coming your way. But this is for a short film contest, so yeah, that will also be put up when will only be released once the contest is over. So yeah, I think I'll release a teaser trailer for you guys just to wet your beak a bit. But it's getting pretty good. Let's hop over the end screen. Come on, let's follow me. Hold up, follow me. Come on. There we go. There we are. Yeah, so that's it for that, guys. Thanks for joining. Sorry I had to start this early. Normally I start much later than this, but because of the power outages and I'm going out with my cousins later, I had to start at this time. But maybe later on, once I come back, we'll see. Maybe I get a chance to actually stream again. You know me, I stream for like 10 hours if I can. So we'll see. Maybe I get another couple of hours in when I come back. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for joining. And that's it from me, guys. Bye everyone. Let me just play this and play out. Bye everyone. Hope you had a good time. Where's the okay, there it is. Oh, by the way, the music was like really soft, but bye everyone. Bye.